G'day again guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're back here at High Island on a beautiful sunny day, albeit a fair bit of breeze, a bit above forecast, but we're seeing about 17 to 20 knots coming through. So unfortunately today we won't be going out in the water, but you will see on water footage that we are going to collect in the coming days. But today we're going to have a general walkthrough of a 2005 Mustang 3500 that's just coming on the market. She's pretty special in the sense that the overall condition of this boat is absolutely stunning. It's been well looked after, has a full a very detailed history of the boat, servicing, work that's been done, all the original manuals and books. But let's jump into it. Let's have a general walkthrough and have a look at some of the updates, upgrades, what's new, and the general condition of this boat. I think you'll be very impressed. So again, excuse the breeze, she's pretty windy, but stepping aboard this boat you can see that they've got a rather big boarding platform here, plenty of room, and this beautiful fully custom stainless steel railing around here. Call it heavy duty, definitely more than you would normally see. Stainless steel barbecue on the back with the bait board, and you've got access to around about between 6 and 8 rod holders from memory. Fold out ladder, lazarette storage in here. But the cockpit, this is the where the entertaining is going to be happening, of course. So as you can see, you've got some nice seating across the back here. I'll just step out so you can get a good view of the cockpit area here. Across the back lazarette you can see there's really nice moulded steps, so you can get up to your walk around on these boats quite comfortably without sort of risking stepping over anything and tripping. So they've got their own steps, main step through door at the back here, through the transom, and you're into that cockpit area with a really nice large wet bar setup. Huge ice box in here, absolutely massive, with a little front opening fridge down here. There's a lovely seating area, you know, for entertaining, plenty of cup holders around the place. I do believe the table drops down, turning this into a bit of a sunbed. Moving forward is the chase lounge adjacent to the helm. You know, very common layout for these Mustangs, but the 3500 has beautiful lines, as you can see from the outside, and lovely styling. For the age of the boat, it feels like they were many years ahead on these ones. TV out here, speakers from your sound system. Nice open helm station with great visibility. So updated Raymarine electronics package, VHF, A series, I believe it's the A9 Raymarine chart plotter, Raymarine autopilot, side power bow thruster. We've got up the front we've got a remote spotlight as well, but easily everything's in front of you. It's a great layout, good hours on the motors, 636, 661. Cable controls, and this also has the neutral salt system for engine flushing, which I think is very important if you're really going to get longevity out of these motors. Currently kept in fresh water. Other things that we really should point out, as we know to great expense, these are all brand new clears and covers over the whole boat here. So the whole lot's been done, the top bimini, all of your side clears, your back sort of curtains, covers, it's all been done. And the other thing which you may have seen from the external footage that we're putting up is the hull's actually been repainted to more of a grey. Really brings this boat forward, makes a lot more modern, feel more modern. So you've got your greys, your whites instead of your navy blues and things like that. So as you can see, look, she's fantastic, condition's great, upholstery's really good for the age. You know, there's no sun damage, everything's protected, no visible sun damage anyway. Carpet's good. When we jump in the engine room in a minute, at the end of the video, you'll see that even that's absolutely stunning. But let's jump down below and start to have a poke through down there. So lovely access to your timber inlay steps. And they're just lovely and bright, these boats. Fantastic headroom. So again, always the question I get asked, here's the headroom. So massive amounts of room in here. It dips down slightly over the bed, but obviously unless you want to stand on the bed, shouldn't be much of an issue. When you step down off to port is the galley, near new Dometic front opening galley fridge, dual hot plate, stove there, cooktop, lovely sink. Again, everything in excellent condition. There's no real marking or chipping or scratching really visible down here. The timberwork's all lovely, sharp microwave. The cabinetry is looking fantastic. Bed forward, step up bed there forward. Now keep in mind this boat is air conditioned, does have a collar genset, so it's the full package. You get absolutely everything in this boat as far as the creature comforts go. So lovely double bed up front there. And then off to starboard, when you step down, is your dining. And again, this drops down, and I do believe this turns into basically another sleeping arrangement, another bunk, so to speak, so another double. The boat comfortably sleeps 6. And lovely little space here for eating. As you can see, they've dressed it nicely for us. Absolutely lovely. All of your controls and switches over here for your 240 and for your 12 volt systems. Sound system. Off to port when you come down is your head. Now I'll just switch that light on because it's a fan light combo. So it's quite roomy. Good headroom. Here's the shower. This is electric marine toilet, so everything's very tidy. This boat does have a black water tank. Being on our river system, I can't remember whether they were standard or it's been fitted, but definitely has a black water tank. And moving aft is a lovely aft cabin. Hanging space up here with seating. Again, cabinetry is all in great condition. Good storage, good amount of storage throughout. I mean, all of these boats are very similar. But as you can see, it's a lovely space down here. A lot more headroom than on similar boats in its class. The 3500s are just so well thought out. And again, the carpet, general condition of everything is very good. And to take it one step further, I did poke my head in here earlier, but under here is access down into your sump pumps, that sort of thing. So it comes up on a gas strut. So you see under here, there's room for more storage, but have a look in here. Hopefully it's bright enough. But just have a look at how clean the bilges are. You just don't see this on many boats, unfortunately. Shower sump pump. Just everything down here is very, very tidy. Seacock's looking pretty good condition. You know, there's no salt build-up or corrosion. So again, just a point of this boat that whatever you look at, whatever you open, it just seems, I'll put that down properly in a second, it just seems in incredibly good condition. But let's jump down into that engine room and have a look. So the engine hatch is entirely electric. It's almost silent, but you can see the ram there. Up she comes. So that's plenty to get in. Now, like the rest of the boat, as you would have seen, the general condition is fairly well impeccable for a boat of this age. And the engine room, as you can see, is pretty much no exception. It's incredibly tidy for a 2005 model sports cruiser, and incredibly roomy for a boat of 35 feet. Heaps of room to work around the engines, which is going to make your mechanic a much happier man when it comes time to get in and do some work. Easily accessible isotherm water heater there. There's a step down just on top of the generator, so again, right below is the genset. We'll actually jump in so you can have a look. All these batteries were replaced in the last sort of couple of days just before I came down here. But they put some non-skid down so it's nice and safe to walk through. So there's the collar genset. That's a 6 kVA. Batteries have been done. This boat was just out of the water and had full leg servicing, sort of seals and gaskets done. But it all looks very tidy down here. These are the 5-litre GXI Volvo Pentas. Now I will double check this, but off the top of my head I believe these are a 270 horsepower engine, but all the correct details will be in the description below and on our website. But that's the engine room. Very tidy, very impressive, and awesome amount of room to be able to do your service work. And these are your fuel tanks just over here, of course. 800 litres in total, 400 per side. Anyway, we'll jump out and close this up. So there we have it. We've just jumped out of the engine room, had a good look down there. As you can see, that's incredibly tidy as well, like the rest of the boat. We're very impressed. The options are fantastic. If I've missed anything, it's going to be in the write-up that you can see through our website, which will be, you can see that linked to the channel, so you can go to the home page of our channel and go to the website if you do want a bit more information on this boat. But she's wonderful. I can't really fault her at the moment. But look guys, really hope you enjoyed it, and as always, we'll see you next time.